Now this is part two with Tim bitch ass. Pay attention. Roll the clip.
Living room was like my bedroom. But she would be on the phone at night, cupcaking. She would go link up with who she link up with.
Blueprint, go.
Yes. So I know. I went to Southeast too. We all went to Southeast. But I was familiar with Jordan at Southeast. But I do know that it was two niggas specifically that Akira. Matter of fact, it was three.
Now y'all pay attention. He said two niggas. Now he's saying three. They're doing anything to diminish her character. Pay attention.
Three niggas that I would tell Akira, like, while we was together, like, bro, like, why you, like, what's up with this nigga? Like, why he always popping up?
Now pay attention. He gonna say that he never liked her or none of that. So why is you questioning about niggas popping up if it was a marriage by convenience? If you were with her for convenience, why you care about other niggas being around?
What's up with that? But Jordan was one of them. And she would always say, yeah, he was just my friend in school, you know. So I'm like, okay, well, you know, I'm gonna try to take her word for it. I'm not gonna trip about it. But he popped up again. And just to let y'all know, in January when we both decided to split, Akira was doing her own thing.
Tim, everything you say now is not credible. You just said it was three niggas. The only nigga you named was Jordan. Roll the clip.
We didn't, until the way our house was set up, it was like two parts of the house. The living room had a door in it, so.
Irrelevant. Trying to come up with a lie. Roll the clip.
But it didn't, like, you know, it was kind of cut off from the rest of the house. So the living room was like my bedroom. But she would be on the phone at night, cupcaking. She would go link up with who she link up with and do her thing. She was doing her thing. She was doing her own thing. So when
doing her own thing. You gotta pay attention. Doing her own thing because you was already doing yours. If that's true. I don't believe that.
Jordan came in the picture, I don't know. It was probably the summer of 2024, around the time me and Brene got serious.
Well, we don't know, babe. We don't know.
Honestly.
Brene, shut the fuck up, please, and thank you. You always co-signing on some shit every time it got something to do with Akira. Sit back and shut the fuck up.
I don't know, but I know this nigga starts showing up to like.
No, because we following.
Exchanges.
Because we following. I went down the rabbit hole on his page to where she started liking stuff. But I also seen Corinne like a post of his. This one made me know that y'all all was friends. You understand? Because again, through the fake journalists, they were saying y'all was never friends and they didn't know each other. You understand? But it goes back to early as August, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, August 2023 or September 2023, where Akira started liking Jordan pictures, and then 2024, that's when she started loving it, and this is why
I want to know how the fuck y'all always talking about we too invested and we're obsessed with your old looking ass.
We had a conversation, and then you and Akira broke up in March, but then it says y'all slept together in April of 2024. Yeah, that's a lie. Let me clear that one up.
Bernasty, how do you know that's a lie? And yeah, babe, clear that up. For I not buy you not nan other fishing pole, not nan other piece of fishing equipment. I won't hit my bank account for you or nothing. Yeah, clear it up, Timmy. Or Root Tim.
No, but did she really have a miscarriage? Because I don't believe
that is some bullshit, bro. That's some BS.
That's what they were saying in the court. No, I knew that was a lie. I knew.
Hell, no, she was not pregnant. That was a lie. Because here's the thing. Check this out. How y'all got 700 exhibits, but there's no pregnancy test. There's no positive pregnancy test. There's no doctor's note, visit. There's nothing about a pregnancy. But you say you're pregnant. I was there. Akira was on birth control in January. So if you know the birth control process, and correct me if I'm wrong, you got to get a pregnancy test before you get on birth control. You got on birth control in January, but you conceived in November and had a miscarriage in February? No, I'm not stupid. So she did that just to try another manipulation tactic.
Ooh, baby, I can't wait to see all you motherfuckers put them cufflinks on and go to jail. Who lies about having a miscarriage? You heartless, spineless pieces of shit.
Another manipulation tactic.
I mean, even if she was pregnant, it wouldn't have been your kid. Again, because this is what I'm saying. Jody, she went to Baltimore in March because she was with some dykey bitches because I was on that live when she was on the live. You understand? So that was around in March. So this is why I'm asking questions because me personally.
Oh, because you personally is giving desperate, obsessed, too invested, broke, dusty, bum ass behavior is what you giving. And that's why you asking. It's a little scary.
Personally, I've been watching for a minute. You understand? When they first started putting y'all information out there, that's why me personally, I need to know these motherfucking dates.
Oh, baby, Ray Charles can see that you've been watching. Yeah, but who put their information out besides Brene? She vlogged it. You forgot? Oh, because if you did, we didn't.
Yeah. I feel you. Yeah, all that stuff is twisted. Like at the end of the day, the way me and Akira, I stopped sleeping in the bedroom with her in like late December, early January.
Ruth Tim, the only thing twisted is your thong and your ass, allegedly. And correction, Akira put you out the room around that time. You know, after she found out you was fucking Brene on her $3,000 couch. Oh, okay.
We stopped sleeping in the same room. We have sex, none of that. We ain't do none of that since 2023. None of that. So all this stuff that she's saying that I'm was still having sex with her and up her ass. First off, I couldn't stand to be around her. That's the thing. It was always times when my sister would come stay at the house because I didn't want to be around Karen.
So why were you then, Ruth Tim? Why were you still there? Why were you still married to her? Why did you have kids with her? Oh, okay.
By myself because she was boring as hell. I didn't like that girl like that. Like I'm being dead serious. Everybody that was around knows, you could tell. She would try to put on this little fake front in front of people like I'm like we all lovey-dovey. No, she lied in court talking about I wanted like I'm up her ass. Like you know that's a fucking lie. You know I didn't.
Ruth Tim, you couldn't find nothing else to say? Besides, she was boring as hell? That was the problem? She was boring as hell? What about the lady with the cats? Is she so fucking exciting? Boy, get the fuck out of here. And Bernasty, what's so funny? Because we're going to laugh it up. We're going to laugh at kiki ha ha when he leaves you for a man. Because I personally believe he's going to leave you for a man. And we'll see what's funny then.
Like kissing you. Like stop acting, bro. You acting. You doing all this acting stuff for the internet and for all these people just to try to make Brene look bad. And you're pregnant the whole time you're there crying. Exactly, bro.
No, Ruth Tim. The only facade and mask that we see is the one you're wearing. You know, the one that you're wearing and you're keeping up to be in Bernasty's purse. And Bernasty, you're big bothered, big mad, big jealous. Talking about crying, but was over there pregnant the whole time. Big.
Yeah, that was crazy. When she popped out pregnant, I say, oh.
But we knew she was pregnant because this is the thing. Like she sent messages to the kids, and that's the bad part about it. You know what I'm saying? Like she do all that nasty, wicked stuff. She used the kids. She used the kids as a messenger, especially my son because he's sick. So he at that age where you know what I'm saying. He understands stuff a little bit better. Plus he a mama's boy, so he. Well, I can't even say that, but he trying to protect his mom, and he's at the age where he can train. Well, she can train him. You know what I'm saying? She can train his mom. She can tell him how to respond to things, and you know what I'm saying? Because it gets to a point to where you know he start acting a little weird towards Brene in certain situations. So like she used them as leverage just to try to, you know what I'm saying, get all this stuff. Like that girl's evil, and I can't stand her existence, bro. I definitely believe you because I was actually in
Rutem, shut your bitch ass up. You better be paying attention to your son because children and dogs, they can sense when motherfuckers ain't right. You better pay attention. You better get away from all that material shit and you better shake that spell off she got on you because your son is trying to tell you something. You better be paying attention. And somebody get Miss Robinetta B. Jones on the line because you saying you can't stand Akira's existence. Sounds like a threat to me because how far would you go to get rid of her existence? Yeah. Ding, ding, ding. Ring the alarm. It's time for y'all to put them cufflinks on. All you motherfuckers that was a part of that discord. It's despicable. It's pathetic. Ridiculous. Bum behavior. Motherfuckers broke, dusty, nasty, trifling ass motherfuckers. It's never goodbye. But see you later.